And why is that not going now? Oh, there it goes.
Hey!
All right. This is live. We are watching All That. My name is Sam.
My name is Nick.
And my name is Matt, and you're in my house.
And I'm actually in their house. I don't belong here. But we're watching All That. And what are we doing with All That? What else are we doing?
We're also going to have a bag of chips.
So All That and a bag of chips.
That is the name.
Theme
of this
song.
podcast.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a bag of chips.
All right, cool. All right, well, so let's crack them these bad. Well, first off, do we want to talk about Nick Hits?
Yeah, so all of you all thaters, you mad thaters out there, you probably had this problem already. But if you're trying to watch All That on Amazon, it's either really expensive, or you have to start a Nick Hits subscription. But even with that doesn't get you every episode of All That. It gets you volume per season. So it's only about 7 episodes per season, which isn't that much.
And we did the math. We crunched the numbers, and it is cheaper to go with Nick Hits. So this is sponsored slightly by Nick Hits.
Yes.
So we, if you are Nick Hits, we do expect a little bit of dough for all the public sponsoring we're doing for you, but you know.
But also, I feel like our lawyers would also just advise us that anytime we're saying the word Nick, we're talking about our co-host here.
Yes.
That's
just
true.
so we don't have to pay any money.
I completely forgot about that.
We're
Did
talking
you get
about-
confused whenever we say Nick Hits? Were you just like, wait,
Well,
like me hits?
The thing with Nick Hits is that
Also, people can't hear you.
the thing with Nick Hits is, it seems simple at first. It seems like it's only $8 a month, but it's actually not. I did the research, and it's $8 a month, and you have to legally change your name to first name Nick, last name Hits.
Yeah.
And according to the clause that I signed, without knowing, I also can't tell you what my name used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Nick Hits for now on. It's not just a coincidence. That's the name of the subscription service we're using. I'm more or less a slave. I have until the end of the fiscal year to get Nick Hits tattooed on my ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
I didn't read that
it's
part.
another writer in the contract. You guys, don't just click I agree. You got to read through it. Otherwise, you might, spend $8 a month for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Hits, thanks for being the tribunal person to take this on first. So we all know this, but we are very dedicated to this cause. Let's. Oh, you haven't even clicked it yet.
Yeah. It's,
Well, now.
now we have it.
Wait, so none of that was official until right now.
No,
So you already signed it?
always had Nick Hits.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why I introduced myself as Nick at the beginning of this episode.
Gotcha.
Nick Hits is forever.
We still can't hear you, but all right. So, anyways, here's the first episode, season 1, episode 1. I honestly don't think I've ever seen an episode of All That.
I suppose we should talk about that first.
Yeah. Move in.
I have seen some episodes of All That. I don't know the
You
names.
want some chips?
Yeah, I'll have some chips.
A bag of chips?
The chips we're reviewing on today's episode.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the chips that we have.
Technically, we broke the rules. It's not a bag of chips. It's 2.
So this is bags of chips doesn't really sound quite the
Yeah,
same.
no, we're gonna go with
That's
And
not the
bags of
phrase.
chips.
We're gonna say bag of chips.
Like,
This-
we committed to a vision, and that vision was All That and a bag of chips.
Which
Yeah.
is-
Maybe next time we should get a giant bag, like a ginormous bag.
We should have an IKEA bag of chips.
Uh-huh.
a sleeping bag.
A who's who of chips. We can just get a bunch of different chips and pour it into a bag, like a sleeping bag, and then eat out of that.
And then it can be like a cocktail of chips in a bag.
Yum, yum,
Potato
yum.
chips, tortilla chips, poker chips, all the chips.
Well, this time this chip is sponsored by Nettle brand potato.
Kettle!
Oh, see, I ripped it, and
Wait, is it Nettle? Wait.
I'm pretty sure it's
No,
kettle.
it is-
No,
it's
it's
kettle.
kettle.
It's
But the
kettle.
rip made it seem like
It does make it
is
seem like metal.
So, anyways, this is kettle chip. This is Kettle brand potato chips, backyard barbecue flavor.
I got barbecue
Great
flavor.
taste. ... Naturally, it's fucking sassy chips. I don't like that. Anyway,
I love how they had to trademark great taste naturally, as if someone was going to steal their saying.
I was gonna add 4 dots afterwards, so I'm glad that they
Like,
just stopped with 3.
Somewhere there was like a copywriter. It's like, no, I worked day and night for great taste naturally. They're not taking that away from me.
Hey, they gotta get their money somehow. What do
Exactly.
you got over there?
Right here, I got a bag of Zapp's potato chips. The flavor is New Orleans kettle style spicy Cajun crawtators. As we all know, crawtators are a specialty of Cajun cuisine, really native to New Orleans and truly a standard of its cultural legacy. So really, shout out to New Orleans with this.
So those are from New Orleans.
Oh, obviously. I mean, it says New Orleans on the bag. How could it not be from New Orleans?
It's an export, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, a little bit about
All that.
our thoughts on all that in general.
Yeah, I mean, I can only name 2 cast members. Or 3. I can name Kenan Thompson, Josh Peck, and...
Whoa, Josh Peck is in all that?
Yeah. Oh boy,
I just thought he was in Amanda Show.
No. Oh wait, is he in the Amanda Show and not all that?
I think he. If you're not certain, I think he might be in Amanda Show, but we'll find out.
I know Drake Bell is definitely in the Amanda Show.
I thought they were both in it, like as a duo, like the 2 of them.
Maybe?
That's what. And then they got the spin-off show Drake and Josh.
That would make the most sense. It would be strange.
And then the spin-off show iCarly, which they were not in.
It would be strange. That was their sister for iCarly? It wasn't just the same.
It was just the same. I always thought of it as the spin-off though.
It's a spiritual successor.
Yeah.
Well, then I know that Kenan Thompson is in it, and maybe Josh Peck and Kel. I don't know what his last name is.
Kyle.
Is Kel Kyle?
Kyle.
Is it
Do you know? It's definitely Kyle.
Kel Kyle?
Sure. Kyle's Superman.
What?
You never knew that?
Kyle is Superman.
Kyle.
That's Superman's
That's
name.
Superman's real name on Krypton.
I thought it was Joel or Voel.
No, it's Kyle.
So clearly, Kel, his last name has to be Kyle.
I think it's Kyle.
Like, he would be named after a comic book character.
I don't know who you're referring to either, so we'll find out.
Kel from Kenan and Kel, because they had a spin-off show called Kenan and Kel, and it was just Kenan and Kel from,
I think it's
all that.
Kyle. I think.
Kel Kyle.
Anyways, what's your thoughts on all that?
You know, I feel like I definitely had a stronger stance on all that when I was 6. I don't really have an opinion on all that. Like, I haven't seen an episode in 15 years, so...
And I don't think I've ever seen any episode.
So we're going into this with fresh eyes.
We're going into this with fresh eyes and a fresh bag of chips.
This is the ideal kind of...
Let's
get into it.
Let's get in it.
Let's
Roll the footage.
roll the footage.
We'll do it live.
I'm Josh. And a lot of you out there have been writing us letters here and all that, asking us how we became
Maybe turn it down slightly.
It wasn't easy to get on this show, believe me.
Auditioning for all that was a challenging process.
You can just turn it down on the computer.
We had to read lines for the producers. We had to be good.
Alright, that's good.
And we had to be funny.
Okay.
Some kids were funny.
Off to a really meta start.
It's very self-aware.
Wait, this is the first episode? That's kind of fun.
No, it's not the first episode. I just explained,
Oh.
but in case this wasn't clear, Nick Hits does not give you the sequential episodes. They give you volumes, which is a sampling of episodes.
Fuck.
So this is... Hold on.
This is the first episode as by Nick Hits.
It's episode 216. So this is...
Okay,
so this
whatever.
Is sequential.
That's fine. Whatever. Oh, thanks for making it full screen. I couldn't see it.
The audition process was just getting started. And things did get easier. The tougher the auditions got, the more kids were,
You fucking just killed that kid.
His children
they really separated
running.
the men from the boys.
Is that Keenan?
The conscious-
Whoa, were they that young when they did this?
Yeah, they're children.
Shit.
This is a show for kids by
And
kids.
not all tests were
Descending child
physical.
labor legal.
We had to prove we could be creative. Some kids choked under the pressure. Other kids passed.
That's Kells. That's gotta be Kells. God damn it.
No. Shit.
I remember her face, but I don't remember her name.
But we still had a long way to
None of this is ringing any
The
bells.
obstacle course was filled with obstacles. You don't really know what kind of actor you are until you've had to run through old tires, swim,
Wait,
Climb through an old station
who is that?
That's probably Keenan.
No, that's not Keenan.
and then eat 520
That's
cocktail
Kel.
beans.
That might be Kyle.
No.
No, I don't recognize. Never mind. I thought I did.
No.
Conditions were far from over. We not only had to eat a lot of food, we had to prove we were smart.
No, wait, it's got.
There he is. That's him. I wonder if like this guy realized that he would be in SNL for the rest of his life.
They probably all thought that because they're all child actors
Yeah.
in the sketch comedy show.
They tested our agility,
But I feel sorry for that guy. He's kind of just stayed in
spinning,
SNL.
I feel like that's his dream, though.
But it's been like 15 years now. I feel
And
like
now
at
he's
this
the
point-
longest person to ever do it.
Yeah.
Like,
But
that's
now
the
what?
achievement. I think
Is
he's
he just
doing-
gonna keep going?
tested our
What if that's what he loves doing,
Yeah,
man?
man. He loves it. He loves it. I suppose.
That says a lot about Kenan Thompson's nerve because notoriously a lot of SNL actors leave SNL because it's such a high pressure job.
Yeah.
That's why most of them really are on it for more than like 5 years.
No, it's true. Robert Downey Jr. didn't even make it past one.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he was on it.
Yeah.
He was on the worst season of SNL.
Well, right now they're not really in a great season.
Have you ever heard the idea that?
Her name's Katrina. Too soon.
Oh boy.
It's a cool hat though. Wait, when did this show come out?
Wait a minute. They just said that character's name is Irene.
I feel like it came out in 1990. I don't know, late 90s sometime. we didn't do our research.
Yeah, we didn't.
And that cast member says her name is Maria. Did all that predict every major hurricane that's ever... Oh, the theme song I remember. It's a really good one.
Oh yes, my favorite Illuminati rallying cry.
If you play it backwards, they're telling you Bill Gates' social security number.
Denberg. Oh. Catherine.
Katrina Johnson.
Oh, misread that completely.
Kel
There, that's
Mitchell.
her. I thought it was Kel Kyle.
Kel Kyle.
Yo, this would be such a fun thing to shoot.
What? All that?
Just people jumping up
Oh,
and down.
all that intro?
Yeah,
That
just
would be
people
sweet.
Just jump up and down for me. There he is.
They're just jumping up and down in like alleys.
Uh-huh.
Where are their parents?
I wonder how much money they had to put into trampolines. We should always have a bag of chips in here. I'll switch. Good Burger!
I'll have one good burger. Your order is coming right up. Here's your good burger, ma'am. Is everything good? Very good. Thank you, good burger. No, thank you. What's going on? You're not me, dude. Hey, who is this guy? What are you doing here? I told you not to come in.
See, this one I remember. Because this was the one they had a spin-off movie. Good Burger.
This is crazy. I feel like I know everyone in this show, but they're all just so much younger. But I don't know where I know these people from. I mean, I guess from Good Burger with that guy.
Well, that guy is actually Ron Jeremy.
Who?
Ron Jeremy,
Prodigious porn star.
Wait, who is?
His dick
That
is
guy.
more
Oh,
famous
oh.
than all of us.
No, fuck you. Add a mustache on that guy. That is Ron Jeremy.
Now I see it. Now I see it.
So wholesome.
Uh-huh.
See, in every other role he's been in, at this point, they would be fucking right now.
I do
That's
not
so
want to
creepy,
see
that
Ron
guy.
Jeremy fuck Kel Mitchell. Oh my god! Oh
actually
my
really
god! They
Were
did
you
not
not
fake
expecting
that. I thought it would just hit him and topple over. That must have been like a false take. Like they actually fucking hit that guy in the head.
You think that was fake?
I think it was supposed to hit him, but not like that. That looked dangerous.
No.
That's like the end of
Yo, I love this guy.
or the end of $1 Million Baby when her neck hits the chair.
Wait,
That's like what happened to that guy.
what happened with the $1 Million Baby?
Hilary Swank broke her neck. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, at the end, like she falls, but she breaks her neck and she slips and falls, and her head hits a stool that's on its side on the ground. So she hits the hard part of the stool and it like knocks out her temple and her neck and kills her. And the burger That extra
whoa.
in the exact same way.
Wait, it killed her in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened in real life?
Spoiler alert to anyone who
Hillary
hasn't seen
Swank
$1 Million Baby.
is dead and has been dead for years.
Wait, are you serious? Because of okay, I'm sorry. I don't.
That's
Also,
for Kyle,
can you throw on subtitles per se?
Yeah.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your order, customer? Yes, I have one good.
Yo, now I get why this was funny.
That'll be $8.
That beginning part was kind of stupid, but now it's picking up. You're moving.
All that is.
We gotta finish these bags.
All that is steeped in metafiction.
Yeah, it kind of is so far.
Yeah.
Can I take your mother?
Ooh.
Taste for the lobster.
Hey.
Yo, why would? What do you think? Can I have your bunny?
That's so funny. Can I have your bunny? No, wait. You said, have you seen the bunny?
No, we can't.
See, look at that film camera. Those were the days when they shot on film. Right, guys? Fucking digital.
Keep going and going and going. Yeah, I know. And just when you think he's gonna stop, he goes. Magic Bunny.
He's talking about the Energizer Bunny.
You know, funny story about the Energizer Bunny. Apparently, it's Duracell Bunny in all the other countries besides America. They had a lawsuit, and so everywhere else, there's a Duracell Bunny that looks exactly like the Energizer Bunny, but in the United States. So if you go,
Does that have to do with the metric system?
it does.
So in
That's
like
how they got them.
Myanmar and Liberia, it's the Energizer Bunny, but everywhere else,
Yes.
that's shout out to Liberia,
Wait, where else is the imperial system?
Liberia and Myanmar.
We should go there. This will be the next episode. Once Nick Hits gives us some money.
Yep. Looking at you, Zaps.
I wonder how I'll handle being a star.
This is weird because he's wondering what it'll be like to be a star, but we know what happened to Kel Mitchell.
Wait, what happened to him?
I mean, he just kind of, fizzled out and didn't really keep starring and stuff after all that. Actually, I looked him up once. He tried to be, he went into, like, dance.
Oh,
Which is cool.
I guess that's what happens when you become a star. You go into dance.
Put a sign on his back that says, "Lick the new kid."
That's
pretty
good.
If your mother tells you to sweep the kitchen floor, don't hold your sister upside down and use her head as a broom.
Stupid books. I like the sign that was basketball is less than elephant.
One of my kid's shirt.
Which kid?
The one with the rainbow shirt. He's gone now.
I feel like 90s style was... It's a cool style.
I love what Bruno Mars is doing with his newest music videos.
Why, is it very 90s?
Yeah, like
Do you think he was watching all that and he was kind of just like, I want to make it...
I feel like he was their first musical guest.
Really? Oh,
I'm gonna take a bet on this one.
I bet so.
The musical
I
guest
do
is gonna
not
be
think Bruno Mars was
I
all
think
that.
Bruno Mars got to start from this. And then immediately after, they were just like, let's get this guy on the radio. What's that one radio? Like a radio... Millionaire. That's the one song. That was the song that got him big. I think he did that song on this thing, and then... How long did the show last?
This? A while.
Still going on.
I remember new episodes when I was a youth. I don't know if it's still going. Let's look that up for this All That podcast.
Also, I'm not a huge fan of this episode or this skit.
Yeah, it's not funny.
The skit is kind of
The sick and the jealous.
That's right, Daniel. I did it. I'm the one who hit you in the head with a lamp.
I know it!
It seems like they kind of just let her go, just like gave her a concept and just go with it.
And they forgot she's a fucking kid.
And they forgot that this may be her second time ever improvising anything.
she just.
Well, I guess this is episode 216, but if we go by Nick Hits, who is our sponsor, this is episode number 1.
According to Nick Kids, this is the first quintessential episode of All That,
Yeah.
which is a good way to do this podcast.
I think we should do it based on what Nick Hits has to say.
Nick Hits is, Nick Hits owns Con Ed. So I think we should, and they're
Bowing down to the gods of Nick Hits.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to work at Viacom, not anymore, because they kept playing Nick Radio on the bathroom speakers.
It was set for Nick Hits.
And I think they switched it over to having a monitor in the bathroom playing Nick Hits.
okay.
And it
So
was just all that.
all that initially aired on Christmas Eve, 1994,
Shit. Oh, 94.
and
I was
it
not alive.
ended. In,
Were you guys alive?
I was 2 months old in
Yo.
December 1994.
It says it went on for 11 seasons. Okay, wait, here we go.
11 seasons.
Oh, okay. The original series aired from 94 to 2000, with the relaunch series going from 2002 to 2005, and then there was a revival series that started on June 15th, 2019. Roughly 2 weeks ago.
There's a revival that just happened, apparently.
This podcast is going to be huge.
This
This
podcast
was
is
fake.
gonna be fucking.
Move over, Serial. Move over, This American Life.
This is how Nickelodeon needs to start promoting their stuff for an older audience.
All
Is
that.
hire us to eat bags of chips or bag of chip. We only have one bag right now, and talk about the old stuff.
Wait, guys, I'm looking up.
I think I only watched the first revival one.
I'm on the Wikipedia page for the chip bag, and it says it was invented on Christmas Eve, 1994.
Oh my dill.
They relaunched the potato chip bag in 2002, 2005, and they just
What?
started a revival series of the potato chip bag on June 15th, 2019.
I mean, it says here we've only been revived for 2 weeks now.
It says, look at that.
It says it right here for both of the chip bags.
If that isn't some Illuminati bullshit, I don't know what is.
Now that I think about it, I have not seen a bag of chips between 2005 and about 2 weeks ago.
There was a long time there that I was like, you remember bags of chips? And then that's how we started talking about all that, because we were kind of just like, yeah, I haven't seen all that either.
All that and a bag of chips.
And that's where the phrase came. There was an absence of both at the same time. I think they're probably owned, the concepts are both owned by the same person.
That's why when people say you think you're all that in a bag of chips, it's that phrase was popular between 2005 and 2019.
That's true.
Because people are saying, "Oh, you think you're all that in a bag of chips? Like you think you're something that's so great doesn't exist anymore?" That's what people meant.
And now it's coming back. We're bringing back that phrase.
All that.
You guys say that to your parents, say that to your loved ones about anything, even if it doesn't even make sense.
And your parents, and for real, your parents probably parents are the only people who know the term "all that in a bag of
Yeah.
chips." I heard it on a podcast of baby boomers talking. These baby boomers.
Baby boomers.
Yeah. No, the podcast are like it's this,
old people?
it's a 45-year-old man, a 55-year-old man, and a 35-year-old man.
Alright.
They do
Is it
podcasts
called Baby
together.
Boomers?
No, it's called The After Disaster.
African Disaster?
The After Disaster.
Oh, sorry.
Although they did do an episode once called The Blacker Disaster because someone sent them like a negative comment on iTunes that said like, you don't have enough black people on the show, so they got all their black friends on the show and called it The Blacker Disaster and had them do the show instead. I don't know what's been going on and all that this whole time. It looks like Keenan and Kel are doing some kind of chocolate sketch. Oh no, that's not Kel.
It's definitely Keaton.
That's on the Keenan.
Our next gift is from CJ of Orlando, Florida. It's a chocolate doozy.
Do you think he was a millionaire from this?
Maybe. Between this and Kenan and Kel and the Good Burger movie.
No, I'm saying. Ooh, what the fuck?
Is he pulling out his teeth with a plier? This dude's gotta go, he says.
Have you guys ever tried that? The old pulling your teeth out with the door?
No. Once I had loose tooth, my father wrestled me to the ground in my yard and pull it out.
No bueno. That was pretty sexist.
Yeah.
Nice one. Wait, why do you do that?
Because I think
His
he had
teeth are rotting.
His teeth are rotting now.
Yo, his eyes are amazing.
I feel like a dip in a chocolate jacuzzi. Catch me, chocolate!
Do you think Kenan Thompson says exactly?
Oh
my
nice.
god!
There is a chocolate kazoozie. Blah blah blah.
A good chocolate kazoozie.
With little chocolate gumdrops things there.
I love the scene in Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Yeah,
What do you think that liquid actually is?
probably chocolate. Wouldn't be that hard to do.
So it turns out it's cheaper to get chocolate than brown paint.
Well, in brown paint, you would fucking die. You would get cancer or something if you start.
And in one of the
Oh, was that it?
that's it.
That was the first episode.
That's really
What?
okay. Well, great. We can pause. I guess that's
All right, let's stop.